Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria (FAAN) management has closed the KFCT facility at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport in Lagos on March 28, 2024. Why? The decision was made after a social media report by a passenger with reduced mobility alleging discriminatory treatment he received at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos. The passenger in question was Adebola Dane, the son of Senator Gbenga Dane, former governor of Ogun State. Dane, who took to X to share his experience, said that because of his disability, he was made to feel less than human, like a guard dog not allowed into the house. Being disabled often rose over my spirit, leaving behind a trail of shattered dignity and forgotten humanity. Nowhere more so than in Nigeria, he wrote on X. He explained that after all the necessary documentation had been concluded at the airport ahead of his Virgin Atlantic flight to London, he decided to pass the time alongside his wife and siblings at the KFC restaurant while waiting for the flight. However, he was in for a shock as the female manager at the restaurant humiliated him, saying wheelchairs and users were not permitted on the KFC premises. She also demanded that they leave immediately, according to Dane. Meanwhile, a statement from Faan today said the MD and CEO of Faan, Mrs. Olubunmi Kuku, intervened swiftly by deploying a management team comprising the Director of Public Affairs and Consumer Protection, Mrs. Obageli Ora, the Regional Manager Southwest, Mr. Sunday Ayodele AG, General Manager Public Affairs, Mrs. Ijoma Onwosu Igbo, and the International Terminal Manager, Ms. Sakeri, to investigate the allegation. It is based on the findings of the team of the Faan as shut down the KFC facility at the MMA where the incident occurred. The authority has instructed the KFC management should write an unreserved apology to the affected PRM and paste a policy statement of non-discrimination conspicuously at the door posts of their facility at MM1A before it resumes operation. Faan uses this medium to express an unreserved apology to the affected passenger with reduced mobility and assures all the airport users that we shall continue to work tirelessly to ensure that the rights of every passenger are not infringed upon. Make una dey play. Make una dey play. Make una dey play. Now because the person wey insulted the guy or the man who humiliated the man didn't know that he was the son of a governor. That was why she did that, whether a man or woman, she did that. And that is another lesson. You don't treat anybody anyhow. You don't even know who is who. Even if the person is nobody, you have no right to do that. Let me tell you, across the world, there are some subtle ways some people try to look down on people, whether even the ones that are not even on a wheelchair. We know it happens everywhere, but it's not a good thing. It has to be curbed. It has to be curbed. And also the so-called airport authority, because he's a son of a well-known politician in the country. That is why you quickly shift into action. Do you know how many people get humiliated at the airport? Do you know? Is that what you are telling us? I bet second base is just a eye service. You guys are not as nice as the way you are portraying yourself. You are saying, Faan uses this medium to express our unreserved apology to the affected passenger with reduced mobility and assures all airport users that we shall continue to work tirelessly to ensure that the rights of every passenger are not infringed. Now today, you want people to come out and tell you what they have passed through. You are telling us, and some of you are aware. Did you do anything? Because this one is a different case. Just like his own. My case is different. That is why you did what you did. The typical you will never do it. And that is where the KFC staff too did what she did. Anything goes. You people only respect people who have money, those who are influential, those who are known in the society, who in the society. Those are the people you respect, or people you think that you know that they have upper hand over you. Those are the people you respect. So cut us all this slack and let's hear word. But that serves the person, the staff. Of course, that one is going because they are just telling them to write a apology, write an apology letter. If na so, na wetin go carry them lose their business. Now so they will lose them just because of a one customer that they themselves did not culture. Well, I think the in another vein we might look at it from this angle that that was the policy of the company, the KFC itself. So they have to revisit their own DC because that was what it do. Because I'm sure the person would have said, "Oh, I acted based on order, based on our policy here, based on our rules and regulations and terms and conditions." So if you have found out from the person as well, it could be from that angle as well. We have to look at it from an holistic point of view. So the KFC itself will have to adjust their own policy. That is it. Thank God that the affected fellow is the son of former governor and presently a son of a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. When you don't hear Federal Republic of Nigeria, you don't say, he don't play Federal Republic of Nigeria, but a citizen of a Federal Republic of Nigeria is never treated well. Now the question is, if it happens to an ordinary citizen without an accolade like that of son of former governor, president, senator, or any other well-to-do in the society, what would the situation have been? May God help us to belong. Nice one, nice one, nice one. Good news though, this is not politics. This is a fighting for human rights. Okay, fighting for all the discriminated people with disability. Who do they FT think they are? FKFC think they are? Giving us instructions and discriminating us in our own country. Then they meant, I don't even blame them. I blame the useless oversabi Nigerian employees who they use against their people. Close that damn place and use it for amala joint. They go learn their lesson now in a bitter way. That is good step by Faan. They no go do am. You wey dey talk, if na you the thing happen to, they won't do it. Forget about it. These guys are not as nice as the way you think. Forget it. They are not nice. Yes, they are not nice. So guys, let's say your opinion and your take on this.